The U.S. pushing to bolster defense in the Indo-Pacific in preparation of a potential conflict over Taiwan. The Pentagon plans to deploy 4 submarines to a base in Australia. According to the Wall Street Journal, the first sub is set to arrive at the HMAS Sterling Naval Base next year. Meanwhile, Australia is investing billions of dollars into the base and a nearby maintenance zone. That deployment could give the U.S. military an edge in a potential conflict over Taiwan or the South China Sea. A U.S. commander says having a repair facility nearby would allow the Navy to return to the fight more quickly. Currently, most submarine maintenance is done in Guam, Pearl Harbor, and on the U.S. mainland. U.S. submarines could also help Australia patrol key maritime choke points. The deployment is part of the AUKUS deal between the U.S., the U.K., and Australia. Under the agreement, Australia will receive a few nuclear-powered submarines from the U.S. These subs are quieter, faster, and can stay underwater longer than Australia's current fleet. About 1,200 U.S. and U.K. personnel are expected to move to areas near Stirling. The U.K. also plans to send a submarine there. One of our viewers asked us to shed more light on the CCP's infiltration in Australia. Here's an example from the military sector, an Australian port under Beijing's control. Darwin Port, a key northern port in Australia, was leased in 2015 to Chinese company Landbridge for 99 years and a nearly $450 million deal. Now, Australia's Prime Minister says he's committed to bringing the port back under Australian control, citing security concerns over its critical infrastructure. The port sits in a strategic location as the U.S. and Australia expand northern air bases to host American bombers. Washington had criticized the original lease when it was signed. Meanwhile, China's ambassador in Australia warned that forcing the Chinese company to give up control could trigger trade retaliations. That's a big pressure point since China is Australia's largest trading partner. China imports more than 25% of Australian goods such as iron ores, lithium, natural gas, and agricultural goods.